Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your go-to channel for all things real estate and financial management. We're here to guide you through the intricate maze of property ownership, investment, and most importantly, effective financial management. In the world of real estate, the importance of sound financial management cannot be overstated. Whether you're a first-time homeowner, a seasoned investor, or simply someone interested in the world of property and finance, understanding how to manage your money is the key to success. At HouseLux Estate, we're dedicated to providing you with reliable, practical, and effective strategies to not only manage your finances, but also to help you thrive in your real estate journey. We believe that with the right knowledge and tools, everyone can become a master of their own financial destiny. Today, we're taking you through the top strategies for effective budgeting. So sit tight and prepare to take some notes. To begin with, it's crucial to understand the importance of budgeting. Budgeting is more than just tracking your income and expenses. It's the compass that guides your financial decisions and helps you reach your economic goals. When you plan your finances, you're essentially designing your future. You're deciding what you want to achieve and mapping out the best route to get there. Think of budgeting as a tool for awareness. It shines a light on where your money is going, helping you spot patterns and habits that might be holding you back. It's a way to take control, to ensure that your money is working for you and not the other way around. Budgeting is also about balance. It's about understanding your needs and wants and making informed decisions to satisfy both. It's not about deprivation, but about making your money work smarter, not harder. Without a well-planned budget, managing financial resources can be quite a challenge. The first strategy is to track your income and expenses. Now, you might be wondering why this is important. Well, imagine you're on a road trip with no idea of how much fuel you have in your tank. You'd probably be a bit anxious, right? It's the same with your finances. If you don't know where your money is coming from or where it's going, it's like driving blindfolded. You'll likely hit a few bumps along the way. So, how do we track our income and expenses effectively? There are a few ways. You could go old school with a pen and paper, jotting down all your income and expenses, or you could use a spreadsheet. But if you're like me and prefer a more modern approach, there are numerous financial apps available that can do the heavy lifting for you. These apps can categorize your expenses, track your income, and even set up budgets for you. Now, tracking your income and expenses isn't just about knowing how much money you're making and how much you're spending. It's about understanding where your money is going. Is a large chunk of your income going towards dining out? Or perhaps you're spending more on online shopping than you thought. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify these spending habits and make necessary adjustments. But remember, tracking your income and expenses is not a one-time deal. It's a habit you need to cultivate. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't do it just once and forget about it. Make it a part of your routine, and soon it will become second nature. Now, I know this might seem a little overwhelming, but don't worry, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. Maybe track your expenses for a week, then a month. Gradually, you'll get the hang of it. And here's the best part. Once you start tracking your income and expenses, you'll have a clear picture of your financial health. You'll know exactly where your money is going, which will empower you to make informed decisions about your finances. Remember, what gets measured gets managed. The second strategy is to prioritize your spending. This strategy, while simple in theory, can be quite transformative when put into practice. Let's dive into what this really means. We all have needs and wants. Needs are the essentials in life, the things we can't live without. These include food, clothing, shelter, utilities, and perhaps transportation and healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras, the non-essentials. These might be a shiny new gadget, a designer handbag, or a fancy vacation. Now, it's important to note that there's nothing inherently wrong with wants. They can bring joy and excitement to our lives. However, when we're talking about budgeting, the distinction between needs and wants becomes crucial. When you prioritize your spending, you're making a conscious decision to first allocate your money towards your needs before your wants. This doesn't mean you can't indulge in your wants, it simply means you should only do so after you've taken care of your needs. Think of it like this. Imagine your budget as a glass of water. Your needs are the water that fills the glass first. Only after the glass is filled with water representing your needs can you add ice, symbolizing your wants. If you try to add the ice first, there won't be enough room for the water. The same concept applies to your budget. By prioritizing your needs, you ensure that your essential costs are covered. Once your needs are taken care of, You can then allocate any remaining funds towards your wants. This strategy is about more than just balancing needs and wants. It's about making informed decisions about where your money goes. It's about understanding the value of money and using it as a tool to provide for your needs and enhance your life, rather than letting it control you. Remember, budgeting is not about deprivation. It's about making your money work for you. By prioritizing your spending, you ensure that your money goes where it matters most. The third strategy is to save before you spend. This principle, while simple, is a game changer in the realm of budgeting. It's all about rearranging the order of things. Instead of saving what's left after spending, we're going to flip the script and save first. Now, why is this so important? Let's think about it. Saving is like planting seeds for your future. It's about ensuring you have a safety net, about preparing for those unexpected events life loves to throw our way. But it's also about working towards your dreams. Maybe it's a home, a dream vacation, or even starting your own business. Whatever your goal might be, saving is the first step towards achieving it. So, how do we effectively incorporate this into our budget? First, it's crucial to determine how much you want to save each month. A popular rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 rule. It suggests that 50% of your income should go to needs, 30% to wants, and a solid 20% to savings. However, this is not a one-size-fits-all rule. You need to adjust these percentages based on your unique circumstances and goals. Once you've determined how much you want to save, treat it like a fixed expense. When you receive your income, immediately set aside the designated savings amount. Consider setting up an automatic transfer to your savings account. That way, you won't even have to think about it. It becomes a habit, an integral part of your financial routine. Of course, this strategy requires discipline. It's not always easy to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. But remember, every dollar saved is a step closer to your financial freedom. It's about long-term satisfaction over short-term desires. In conclusion, by adopting the save before you spend strategy, you're not just budgeting. You're cultivating a mindset of financial responsibility. You're planting seeds for your future, $1 at a time. And in the long run, these seeds will grow into a sturdy financial tree, providing you with shade, security, and peace of mind. By saving before spending, you ensure your financial security. And that, dear friends, is a priceless feeling. That wraps up our top strategies for effective budgeting. We've journeyed together through the landscape of personal finance and discovered that budgeting is not a chore, but a powerful tool to harness control over our financial future. We began by understanding the importance of budgeting. It's the roadmap to financial freedom, the compass guiding us to our monetary goals. Without it, we're lost in the wilderness of expenses, wandering aimlessly without a plan. Then we dived into our first strategy, tracking income and expenses. We learned that awareness is the first step towards change. By keeping a close eye on where our money comes from and where it goes, we gain the power to make informed decisions about our spending habits. Next, we tackled the idea of prioritizing spending. We realized that not all expenses are created equal. Some are necessities, while others are luxuries. By distinguishing between the two, we can make choices that align with our financial goals, ensuring that our money serves us, not the other way around. Finally, we explored the concept of saving before spending. This strategy flips the script on traditional spending habits, encouraging us to set aside a portion of our income for savings before we even begin to spend. This ensures that we're always making progress towards our financial goals, no matter what unexpected expenses may come our way. These strategies are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools that we can start implementing today. They're stepping stones on the path to financial freedom, leading us towards a future where money is a tool, not a source of stress. Remember, the journey to financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and consistency. But with these strategies in your arsenal, you're well equipped to take on the challenge. Thank you for tuning in to HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more insightful videos. Here's to your financial success.